Hi there, I'm Dr. Philip Crowley. I'm the National Director of the Quality Improvement Team, and I'd just like to share a little reflection on the experience of the pandemic year, if you like, both in terms of work and personally. It's really been in many ways a harrowing year, hasn't it? It's been one where we've seen terrible pain and suffering visited upon people, many older people, particularly in our society. It's been a time in work, in terms of work, where we've really worked in an extraordinary fashion, I think, in a way that we should, all of us in the health service, be very proud of, but one that's certainly taken its toll. A time when work-life balance went completely out the window, where I remember working every single day for months on end, and really having no idea at all what day of the week it was on any given day. There were no weekends, certainly. And working late into the evening, most evenings. But on one level, it was exciting, because obviously we were making decisions, and we were enacting processes of care that protected our population, and that I think is something we can at least reflect on when the dust settles, and think maybe we did a good job. But I could also see the impact this was having on me, both in terms of dealing with such a different life. I'm a very sociable person. A very, very reduced world where, essentially I spent months on end with my wife and daughter at home, working from home, and very little other contact. I did have some clinical work which I continued, so there was some other contact, but very, very little. So a very reduced world, one where you end up maybe taking stock of things a bit and thinking about things. And thinking about the impact that this was having on me, I thought about the kind of impact it must be having on so many other people. I'm privileged enough to have a back garden, for example. So many people who don't have that, people who are locked down for long periods of time and could only, their only relief would be to look out the window. And then on my friends and family as well, seeing the impact on them, some of them very concerned about things, some of them very worried about the pandemic, and many of them would come to me for advice because I'm the only medic that they know. And I was very happy to support them. And in a way, what that reminded me of, I suppose, and my kind of learning from all of that was that we really needed to be, and continue to need to be, really kind to each other. We need to be kind to the people who come and seek care in our health service. We need to be kind to each other as fellow workers. We need to be kind to the people who work for us. The people who we work for need to be kind to us, and us to them. I suppose it's one of the things I really did try and do during the pandemic, was look out for some people who I felt needed a little bit more looking out for. And I really, despite being very busy, saw that as a kind of a primary focus of my time, to try and help some other people get through difficult situations, and as I say, to be kind to them. And I think that's something I'm going to take out of this pandemic and hang on to, and keep looking out for people. Because why else are we on the world, really, if we in the world, if we don't look out for people and try and make other people's lives better, sometimes more bearable, sometimes just enhance other people's lives and enhance their work lives as well for my work colleagues. But overall, it's been an incredible year, and one certainly that has left us all different people, and maybe in some ways better people. And I certainly hope to take that out of this last, which is now more than a year. I'm sitting in front of a painting here that excites quite a bit of comment when people come to my house, insofar as some people hate it, some people love it. For me, it's a painting that just grabbed me. It's about kind of exaltation, defiance maybe, and kind of appreciation and thanks. And I am thankful for many things, and I'm certainly thankful for being able to take something positive out of this very difficult year. And thank you all very much for listening.